Imagine a world where the light from one soul could stretch across skies and through decades. And then, in a breath, that light is gone. That's the kind of silence left behind when Khadiyah Lewis passed. Her brother, Elijah Inegbedion, stood at the edge of that silence, trying to find words where there were none. In a digital echo of grief, he shared a tribute that felt less like a goodbye and more like a vow. There's no sentence strong enough, no memory long enough to hold you, sis. You didn't just live. You left footprints in places most people only dream of walking. You were my protector, my cheerleader, my first call and last prayer. The way you loved, it was armor. The way you showed up, it was divine. Heaven gave me a sister and earth just wasn't big enough to keep her. Her final journey begins in the city where her story started. Oklahoma City. That's where she'll be laid to rest. For those too far to place flowers but close enough in heart, a digital farewell is being arranged. One final Zoom, one shared silence, one last toast to the woman who refused to be forgotten. Khadiyah is survived by the hearts she filled. Her mother, Deborah Body, her father, David Clark Lewis Jr., her sisters, Rashida Lewis and Nia T. Hill, and her brothers, Jamal Lewis and Amadou Elijah Inegbedion. The roots run deep, and the love runs deeper. As for how she left us, that chapter remains unwritten. The family, wrapped in grief, has chosen to hold the details close. Outlets like the Shade Room respected that choice, noting only that privacy has been requested and no further statement will follow. For now. But here's what we do know. Khadiyah didn't just step onto the screen, she stormed into Season 3 of VH1's reality series like she'd always belonged there. In Season 4, she returned not just as a cast member, but as a story others couldn't stop watching. At the heart of that narrative was her relationship with rapper Yung Joc, a spark that flared into romance, weathered turbulence, and eventually flickered out. Real estate might have been where they met, but the drama that followed could have filled houses of its own. Allegations of cheating, blended families, heartbreak. Reality television couldn't contain the realness. Now, the cameras are off. The storyline has ended. But the legacy? That rolls on, frame by frame, in every life she touched.